YouTube, Twitch, internet, ladies, gentlemen, cum dumpsters alike, welcome to the finale, probably, most likely, definitely, of Tormented Souls. It's been a ride. I'm keen to see who this twin could possibly be. It's wild. I mean, it could just be anyone. We've met so many characters. Could it be the father? Could it be this person behind the cage?
Emma, don't come to the vault. Save yourself from hell.
Indeed.
It's a warning for Emma, one of the missing twins.
Yep, could be anyone.
It may be possible that one of the girls is inside the vault. I must find a way to get in.
Yeah. Sounds important. You know, oh, right. I have a sheet with the combination of the safe. Thinking about this game in between streams, I actually kind of forgot this girl didn't know she was one of the twins because it's just so painfully obvious to anyone who thinks about it for literally 1 second. So, you know. That's a whole thing. But let's wrap this game up. We've just saved a little low on ammo. I will be honest. I do wish... I mean, my cattle prod's not bad, but... wish I had a bit more shotgun ammo. I think the floaty one is either the mother or the twin. It could be the twin, since they mentioned eyes being removed. And I think the floaty one doesn't have its eyes. Not sure what fate became of the mother, but... Oh, wow, that looks nice. Huh. I thought the mirror room was supposed to be, like, horrible. I mean, I guess this is horrible, but, you know, I thought the mirror room was supposed to be worse. Zayla, how's it going? Probably at the end of the spooky game.
What? Is this my room?
No!
This is hundreds of miles away from the mansion.
No!
How can this be possible?
Oh my god. Oh, we have a cute dog. And a great photo of what appears to be... I can't get really a good angle on that. Yeah, no, on the right there, it appears to be a photo of me from behind, but I'm in the middle of the highway. That's curious. Don't know who took that photo or why, but, you know. Oh, good. My favorite channel. Suppose we need a knob. Also good to know we've got that creepy two-headed doll just hanging around. Well, this is not... You know what? At this point, given I'm back in my room, I say break the fucking mirror and just go to bed. Call it a day here. It happened again last night. I had the nightmare. The one where I fall into the void and squeeze my eyes tight and an icy cold hits my back. When I finally open my eyes, I see dirty water running through the stone channels and pipes, leading down endless tunnels with arched ceilings. I see a shadowy human silhouette and misshapen heads projected onto moldy walls. Yo, sounds fun. A man in a radioactive suit grabs my arm and with a guttural roar yells, "Let the ritual begin!" I wake up drenched in a fetid sweat, take the sheets off my body and put my feet on the floor, only to discover that it, too, is wet. The floor, you mean? I turn on the lamp and find a room not my own. The walls dirty, and the window that faces the street now the mouth of a dark tunnel from where sewage flows. I get up, numb. A stream of putrid cold air hits me, and I get to look at my reflection in the mirror. I see myself dressed in rags, my hair dirty and matted, confused and scared. It is me, or so it seems, but there is something in her eyes I do not recognize. The person on the other side of the mirror stretches out her arms and grabs me by the neck. "You left us here!" I wake up in my room. The light from the street lamps enters through the window silhouettes and the leaves of the plants. God, what could that dream possibly mean? I know I've said multiple times CC is not very bright. No. I slowly remove my hands from my neck and the TV turns on. I picture myself to make sure this time I'm awake. The dial turns to the right at times, and at times to the left, showing seemingly random images but always the same. Maybe get your TV looked at. Just a thought. It's my closet. I don't feel like changing right now. Really? After all you've been through, huh? In the sewers? Nah, I'm good. It's a bright day out. I really want to break the big mirror behind me and escape this window, but I can't. Why not? There's something that just won't let me. Ah, the plot. I understand. Hate that thing. Can't leave until I learn more about the girls from the photo. Do I have, like... Well, I don't have a knob or a dial or anything that I could use to tune the TV. I don't think. Not unless it wants me to get really creative with a can of WE-40. The trunk yields nothing. The drawer. Huh. Yep. Can't change channel without the dial. Nothing here screams use me as a dial. I guess the roll of film has a hole in it, but I don't think that'll help me any. Can I hop? I can hop back. I guess I missed something in here, or, you know, I need this dial, eh? Broken, I can't move it. Can I just hit it with a hammer? No. We tried the WE-40. Can I hit it with a crowbar? WE-40? Is that like bootleg WD-40? It's legally distinct, please. Bootleg is so last season. It's all about legally distinct WD-40. So I might have missed something down here, vis-a-vis a dial, or a thing to open a safe or some such. Let's peek around. Yeah, after crawling through this, I can understand not feeling like changing your clothes or anything. I mean, why would you, really? Nothing here. Well, there's appear to be a diary over there. Would you want to change out of clothes drenched in sewage? Yeah. I mean, if I'm going to go right back to the sewer, I guess it's a moot point, but, you know. Call me crazy. Maybe I like a little bit of cleanliness in my life. Oh, this looks charming. A young child's doodles are drawn in blood. Okay, that's just, you know... What a young talent she is. Ah. Oh, God! Oh, okay. Woo! Guys, listen. Oh, man. Just thought of a really great joke, and I gotta tell it to you right away. But I forgot it again. Oh man, that was All right, that was well done. Okay, I'll give you that one, game. That was well done. Ow! All right. That was well done because I saw the fucking tiny thing glowing there, and I'm like, oh, there it is. How do I get there? And then fucking this guy's suddenly creeping up behind me, and it's like, I was not ready for it. My brain was in the middle of processing a different thing, and then it's suddenly I need to focus on this. Okay, so that's the dial I need to get. But I can't reach it. Do I have to drain the water? So I guess I can look down here. Oh. Yeah, that'll do it. Boy, I won't lie. I thought draining the water might be a little bit more of an involved puzzle, guys. I thought maybe, just maybe, that would be a hair more involved. How would any sane person take a shower or have a change of clothes after being in raw sewage for hours on end? Well, who could... Again, if I'm gonna go right back to it, it's a fair enough, but... I mean, otherwise. Nothing down here, I assume. No, can't go that way. Charming little sewer, isn't it? Television dial. Can I use it on the safe as well, I guess is the question. I suppose can't hurt to try. I could place something in front of the... Oh, it's a retina scanner. Right, ye olde retina scanners. That, you know, 1994 had. So common. That gal in the back looked like it was chilling. They all look like they're chilling. I don't know what's holding these guys together. They aren't exactly, you know, medical school fake skeletons, but something's holding Mr. Bones here together. Righto, well. Dignity intact. We've got the TV dial. Let's get out of here and back to my pleasant room. If I can remember the dang way. I think it was down here. My sense of direction is at best, so... Yeah, because I think I remember coming down here and seeing that and being like, there's a diary there. Better get over there. Yeah, okay. Alright. Okay, so I don't suppose I can use you at all. No. Didn't think I would. Okay, anyway. I still say, you know, fuck whatever's stopping you from breaking the mirror and escaping out the window. She's like, but I can't. Hey, listen, take your pipe shotgun, break the fucking mirror, and leave, alright? I don't care how much it hurts. Definitely going back is gonna hurt more. Alright, let's see what fun random channels we get on the TV. The old tube. My favorite show! Huh. Alright, well this isn't helpful. Okay, so... what the fuck could this mean? Let's pop it open and see. So, assuming that's like 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 12. Alright, so it does work like a clock. Dice channel, best channel. I know, right? Alright, so at 11 is die. You know, honestly, I would take the TV in for repair at this point. 8 equals Clover. 5 equals... I'm just gonna call that Yin Yang. I think it has a real name, but I know it is the Yin Yang symbol. Yin Yang. And 3 equals... Tricycle. And 1 equals Spider? Yeah. 1 equals... Spider. Kill that because it's annoying. The music isn't ominous at all. No, what do you mean? It's the best in royalty-free music. Pair at this point, I'd throw the TV out and get a better one. Yeah, definitely, like, call up Best Buy or Circuit City or something and be like, hey, by the way, the TV you sold me fucking sucks, dude. Get over here. Geek Squad. Get better cable, yeah. Call up Verizon. Guys, I hate all of these channels. What are we doing? I wonder if that tricycle is fun. It didn't look fun. No, I mean, looked like a normal tricycle. So 11 o'clock on the dial is die. 8 is Clover. 5 is Yin Yang. 3 was tricycle and 1 was spider. I don't know what that does in terms of helping me. It's like, I can't leave until I learn more about the girls from the photo. Or, you know, I could just leave. Like, at least call someone, go out to your neighbor and be like, hey, you got a phone? I've had a traumatic experience. Get the cops over here. Swarm this place. The Mounties, man. Well, I've learned everything I could possibly from my own room. You still don't move. And I need, like, an eye for a retina scanner or something? I don't know. So here's the problem I have, not only with that puzzle, but in general. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that information. Like, yeah, alright, I got the TV working and I learned something? Question mark? But I'm not sure what it is I do now with it. That is, I have no idea. Why'd you throw the T out? It's better than the 3D screen. The whole television itself is 3D. Disappointing, demented, and dick in a box. You know, the 3Ds of television. Take that. So, I mean, I guess I could go... There's retina scanners over there, you know. Like every good puzzle in the 1990s had. The old retina scanner. But the question sort of is now, okay. What? I guess I could check this door. The pumping room. Oh, this was a shortcut back. Which is nice and all, but I still don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do with this information I've gained. I don't know if I went that way. It's been a hot minute, and I don't know which way. Alright, so probably not this way. Oh, dear. I do see I missed quite a bit last time. I watched you. Were you missing an eye? Yeah, she starts the game. Well, 5 minutes into the game, we wake up in a tub naked with our eye gouged out. So, you know, not exactly off to what would be considered a flying start for our protagonist here. But, you know, we've gained a cattle prod, a pipe shotgun, a crowbar, and a nail gun, so she's making the most of it. Not letting her lack of depth perception slow her down. I'm trying to think what possible puzzle I've seen has a die, a clover, yin-yang, tricycle, and a spider. Or even, like, anything remotely close to that. I seem to recall taking note there was a tricycle upstairs. I also think I've killed everything, so I can kind of wander around, other than, you know, the fat ghost, without fear of being attacked by anything. Fat ghost, something of an exception, although it's very easy to just juke that thing. That was like the meeting room, I think. There might have been something in the meeting room. It was a hot minute. It's also not very hidden, is it? This meeting chamber. No, it was just this room. There's nothing in here. I mean, there's this that has, you know, a heart placed on a cross, but no real puzzle. Of all the things I've seen in the mansion, only one of them is even, like... I've seen a tricycle, and that's it. As far as I know, I haven't seen spiders, or dice, or yin-yangs, or clovers, or anything. Thanks, Nathan, for the gifted sub. Yeah. Nathan dropped an insane sub bomb the other day, so, rip me October 16th when all of those expire. But, hey, for now, I have a bunch of subs. That's pretty cool. That was the room of, like, hey, don't come here. Where I feel like we got everything. And I don't know if it will make me redo it, so it would probably be ill-advised to go back and, you know, check that. Yeah, here's the tricycle, right? But, like, that's all I know. Literally nothing else. This is a save room. Nothing else about that could I even begin to speculate on what that puzzle is. Let me check the map. I don't think I'm on the map at this point. I think I've gone off the beaten trail. Because either there's another tab down here I've missed, or I can't find it. I've been to all of these. I don't think there was anything in... I could always double check, but I don't think there was anything in the newborn room or the delivery room. There's certainly nothing in here. I've been to all of these places. Checked them quite thoroughly. Meeting room, dining room, restroom, library, no. Bedroom? The office had, like, the hidden passage, which I think I'm currently running around in. Was there, like, a lockbox somewhere that I'm forgetting in the children's room? Going through your head and can't recall anything other than the tricycle being an encounter, at least not an obvious one. Well, I would imagine it's got to be something like there's a lockbox I'm forgetting that has these symbols on them or something. Wasn't down there. No, it wasn't down there. Thought for the second the morgue. And it was like, nah, it wasn't the morgue. Maybe the only other thing I can think of is maybe the door that had the retina scanners. Maybe it... what a weird thing to say in regard to this game. Maybe if I, like, examine the door a little bit closer, it would reveal something. Because all I did was look at the retina scanners. But I either need to find a way to open the safe and see what's in there, or figure out what the hell the television wants from me. Do they all associate with numbers? The spider could be 8 for the legs. The tricycle could be 3 for the wheels. The clover could be 4 because it's a 4-leafed clover. A die could be 6, but it also showed the numbers 1, 4, and 5, meaning it could be 10. And I have no idea what yin-yang could be. 2? Maybe? Oh. But how would I... Oh, I know what I need to do. Okay. Yo, I'm really glad I wrote things down. If you may recall at the end of the last episode, there was a note that had a safe combination on it. The combination is 28436. And we have a die, 6, clover, 4, tricycle, 3, spider, 8, yin-yang, 2 by process of elimination. So I'm guessing we operate the TV like it's the safe. We go 2, then 8, then 4, then 3, then 6. Don't know if I start going left or right first, but yeah, let's figure it out. Really glad I wrote that safe combination down. This is, yeah, that's back the way I came. That's back towards the retina scanners. Alrighty. Sit, whoop. A little bit closer, so yeah. Okay. In we go. Sorry for the TV static noise you're all going to be hearing. Speaking of using the TV dial, wasn't there something that said which direction first? Her diary mentioned that she turns it left and turns it right, but I don't think it said which way is first or anything. So anyway, let's click this bad boy on. I'm going to start that way because the first number is 2. And that makes sense to me. Alright. Now over to 8. Oh, wait, shit, hold on. Alright, reset this. It's not 2 o'clock on the fucking thing. It's whatever the yin-yang would be, which is 5 o'clock. Then 8, which is the clover. At 8, actually. Okay. We'll figure this out. Alright. Oh, for God's sakes. I went 1 too far. Okay, alright. That's 2. Next is 8, so... Spider, yep, okay. Next is 4, which is the... Clover at 8 o'clock. Yep, okay. Next is 3, which is the tricycle at 3 o'clock. And ideally last would be 6, which is the die at 11. Oh! Hey, I got a medal. Cool. Necklace with a... That's a sun? What the hell kind of sun have you been looking at? The fuck? No one's praising that sun, baby, says Emma on it. Your TV died. Indeed it did. Praise the sun. It's not the sun. That's a face. Nothing else to do here. Get a new TV, I think, is actually what you need to be doing right here. Oh, look what's been opened. Aha! Thought I'd forget, maybe. Moon design. All right, that one I'll give you. And this says Anna. You're telling me the girl in this room, who was one of the twins, had a mirror to my room and a moon necklace. And then meanwhile, over in my room, I had the sun necklace and a mirror into her room. Who could this other twin be? Why is she so close to my room? Could it be my neighbor, Jillian? I always suspected her of foul trickery and deeds unbecoming. Anyway, we solved it. Don't know which one goes where, but I'm guessing these retina scanners are actually just going to scan these metals and call it a day. Wasn't there something into which the sun and moon-shaped stuff could go? Well, I assume it's these retina scanners over here. Now just... nothing happened. Okay, what if I use the other one? Now, really needs to be eyes, huh? Could place something in front of the scanner. Huh. Well, now I have to ask, was there something the sun and moon things could do? Can I combine them with the... Oh. I can combine them with each other. Okay, well, that was worth a shot. Huh. On this one? No. Have our names on them. Yep. Emma and Anna. Was there something that this needed? I don't remember. Something that needed a sun and a moon. The front door needs like a large cross thing. There's something, can't recall what, the last episode you had something into which something of that shape could go. Just a normal circle? Maybe. I have no memory of that. But I guess I gotta retrace my steps and find out. I'm wondering where it could possibly be. Maybe it's in the, at the end of that infinitely looping room or something. The puzzle that was like, hey, super, don't go in here. And we were like, oh man, what could be beyond this doorway? And the loading screen even said for a brief flash, you should not have come here. And then it was just, you know, kind of an annoying puzzle and not really that difficult or anything. We were all like, oh. Really kind of thought it would be, you know, a bit more gravitas to that situation. Just saying. It was weird to me that, like, that room had nothing of intrinsic, you know, immediate danger to it. It wasn't like a room that slowly filled with water and killed you or anything, or a room that spawned a bunch of enemies on you. It was just a puzzle room. It was like, oh. Alright, then. Yeah, this room. Maybe there was something at the back of here. Secret use those retina scanners. You need both your eyes and your twin. Well, I definitely need my twin. Anything back here? Cooey. Don't mind me, guy on the wall. No mural or anything here? No secret lockbox? Not that I'm seeing. Shame that. This room's ambiance is great. I keep thinking something's suddenly, stalking me in here. It's not, but, keep thinking it is, so... Kudos to them for keeping me on my toes. Well, well, well. Well, I wasn't tired and recall what it was, but no dice. Well, time to retrace our steps, I guess. Look around the house. See what options we have. This was the door at the bottom of the room. The main hall, yeah. Back of the room, bottom of the room, what have you. Sun and moon. Big old circle. I don't suppose I could just dump it in here. Nah, it's got to be a cross. I would love to just dump it in here and be on my way. I don't suppose you... No. There's definitely something for sun and moon medallions. Well, I mean, whatever it was, I've combined the two of them now into one big circular medallion, so... The only place I really can't remember is the delivery room and the newborn room, so I'm going to go and check that. That's the door you need the Zelda boss key for, indeed. It's also the door how I... It's... Hey, Fat Ghost. Bye, Fat Ghost. It's how I entered this hospital mansion thing in the first place. So it is presumably the exit as well. I'll be honest, the Fat Ghost is really just not a good mechanic. The idea of a enemy that harangues you is good on paper, but it takes some skill to execute, and boy howdy do these guys not have the skill to execute it. It's invulnerable, so all you can do is slow it down. Meanwhile, if you're ever in the room with it, just leave and reload the room, and it's gone forever, so... Ooh, boy. Fat Ghost thing like a random encounter. We met her a while ago, and she's been stalking us ever since. There was here, I got like an orb that I put in a statue. Got like an eyeball from the clock. Yeah, it can't be killed, but it can just be, like, ignored and dealt with easily. I don't think this is... Yeah, I had to, like, clamber through here. I remember this. Yeah. Music instantly lets you know. Yeah, it's just such a pointless thing. I immediately know it's around, so I just turn around and leave. Re-enter the room, and it's gone. It is very much a sort of why bother even having this. Ta-da! No, it wasn't either of those rooms. It could be... like the office or the child's room or the penthouse, I guess. Gotta look up there now. Since I am vastly running out of places that it's like I don't remember you well enough to know if a weird circular instrument goes here or not. She also has yet to spawn in the main hall, so it's possible the Fat Ghost never even shows up here. The main hall kind of being the hub area. Come on. Good old fixed camera angles. Don't think there was anything here. Certainly not there. I will also say, ever since I got the flashlight, the whole darkness kills you mechanic has just become moot entirely. So, while I was grateful to get it at the time, because, you know, it meant I'd need to carry the lighter around anymore, maybe it wasn't a great idea, because that mechanic's just been completely forgot about at this point. There's literally no need for me to ever be in the dark anymore. I think that's the library. Came out of the meeting room. That's the bedroom. Or is it? Maybe the sewing room. I can never remember, because it came out that door. I think that's the bedroom. No. Whatever, I'll just go into the office and work my way backwards. Because I know the office is the one that's down at the end of this hallway. Alrighty. Oh, good, you're back. You've missed pretty much nothing. So we had this. You're dead. As far as I know, there's no puzzle any longer associated with you. Looked at you. Did the music puzzle. The music puzzle I totally looked up because there's no way I was doing that legitimately. Checking the penthouse. I will say I never got a thorough look at the penthouse because this is where Fatty spawned, and I did kind of have to book it out of here. What a gruesome experiment. So let's take a look around and see if there's anything noteworthy in here. Other than, you know, the floorboard flipping out there. Fun little graphical glitch. Definitely intentional to be spooky and, scary. The floor is fucking up. Have we found the thing? We're checking here. We're going to check the child's bedroom. And honestly, at that point, if it doesn't show up, I'm probably going to just look up where this stupid thing goes because I can't remember for the life of me. Arg seems somewhat convinced that there was something we could do with the medallion, but I'll be damned if I can remember. There's really just nothing in this room. It exists purely to have me run away from the fat ghost the first time I meet her. Anything in the children's room? A locked trunk or box, perhaps. Creepy pictures, right, of course, my favorite. Another tricycle. A lot of those running around. Rolling around. Ah ha ha ha! Wow, alright. Yo, last room, we got it. Can I wear it? No, that would be lame. Especially since I'm putting it in here. Well, that's curious. Oh my god. I did tell you there was something. Indeed. You're right. Oh. What is this room? I mean, obviously it's an extension of the children's bedroom, but why is it a thing?
Oh, my head. Oh.
God, what could it all mean? What are you trying to tell me?
My head. What is this? I know this song. I know it. It's the song my sister and I used to listen to when we were children. My sister Anna.
What? No! How? You? No!
I remember. I am Emma, the girl who fell from the bridge 14 years ago.
Yo, Wild, you've caught up after about 10 hours behind everyone else who figured that twist out 30 seconds into the game.
All this time, I've kept the traumatic memories hidden inside my head, but this song has set them free.
Oh, good. No one talks like that. Also, why do you have a, like, realistic boombox just hanging out next to the children? Like, she's got a boombox that you see a dude walking down the boardwalk with, blasting some tunes.
Anna, you have been alone in the dark this whole time.
Yo, shout out to Alone in the Dark. That game's getting another attempt at a reboot after the terrible one that was the 2010.
I don't know if you are still there, but I promise I will do everything in my power to find you. It's time to find out what's behind the vault door in the sewers.
Well, that's great and all, but don't I need eyes for that, or something? Old music box belonged to my mother. Its melody brought back my childhood memories from before I fell from the bridge 14 years ago. This is supposed to be a big twist and all. Was it? That was extremely telegraphed. Was it meant to be a big twist? Because it's fairly fucking obvious. Anna and I listened to this while playing together in this room. If it is genuinely meant to be a twist, I cannot think of one that is more painfully obvious I've ever seen in my life. Mother told us to stay away, but we didn't listen. We decided to investigate the forest next to the main garden. We were curious, but when we heard the hitting and screaming sounds, I got scared and asked Emma to go back to the house. She insisted on seeing where the noises were coming from. She went ahead and I followed. I'm sure it worked out great. Within a glade, we discovered 3 men in full-body outfits. They stood under huge rocks carved with symbols, and were using hammers to hit a large red-stained bag, which seemed to writhe. One of them poured some liquid over the bag, and they set it on fire. The bag started to move with more force. I got scared and snapped the twig I was holding. The men looked... Wow, really? They heard that? Looked in our direction and pointed towards us. I took Emma by the wrist and ran. We broke through the thorny bushes all the time listening to the men's fading shouts. Finally, we made it to the mansion, but the pretty dresses Mother made were ruined. Oh no. Spent a lot of time playing with this dollhouse. And listening to Who Let the Dogs Out by the Baha Men. It's probably the wrong era. That's like 89. But yes, we have a fishing hook. Okay then. I used to find this 2-headed doll amusing. Now it's just creepy. I think it was always creepy. It was a very telegraphed twist, if it was supposed to be one at all. Now you can pull the other eye. I'm not sure that's the plan here. I don't think it's like, great, a fishhook. Now I can gouge out my other eye. There's no way this scalpel could have ever done it, or this crowbar, or this nail gun, or this shotgun, or this hypodermic needle. Admittedly, I'm reaching with that last one, but I think it's about as much of a stretch as a fucking fishhook. Still don't know what the... Oh, it's an antidote. To what? If I happen to find somebody who's dying from something, I guess I'll, pump them full of it. Wonder if I could use it on my father. Speaking of which... Hey, Dad, where'd you go? Oh, good. One last VHS tape, huh? I assume one last VHS tape. It was somewhere. Dadgummit. There it is. Dentist room. 11/06/94. So, like, 2 weeks ago or so. About a month ago. It's like December 15th, December 16th or so. Oh no. Given my resources of save files, I will probably check out this dentist room and then save the game. Christmas is right around the corner. I know, right? What a miracle. It's nearly Christmas in-game. December, it's either 15th or 16th, 1994, or in other words, I was born a week ago. So I think this is a lot to ask of a 1-week-old child video game. The child is me in this scenario, but, whatever. Pop you out. And put dentist room. Your dentist room, right? Certainly are. Pop you in. Let's watch. Oh. Ugh. Well, nothing ventured, am I right? Well, you're kind of alive. Body appears to have been operated on multiple times. Doesn't look human. Well, it does, but who is doing this? Does look human, albeit, you know, horrifically. Can't go out that way, so I guess I'll go out this way. I have no idea if... Have we encountered any enemies in the past? I can't remember if we have or not. I was going to say, I don't think. Certainly not in the last one when the father was hanging out there. So I have no idea if there's actual enemies we need to worry about here. I will say this way's blocked off, so, you know, I'm only going so far. Get this book, though. Don't think we have. What was the other one we went to? It was like the basement area. There was a weird statue. Yeah, no, every time we go to the past in the movies, we do not encounter enemies, I don't think. Not yet, anyway. Late last night, September 12th. Hey, I'm 3 days old. Someone broke into a mansion. A young and reckless woman. I don't know what brought her here, nor do I care. I hit her over the head with a lead pipe, which I admit was unwise. Oh, well. As long as he admits it was probably a little bit bad idea. I hit her much harder. Had I hit her much harder, she would not have survived, and a potential test subject would have been wasted. She is now unconscious with the assisted ventilation. Once she's stabilized, I will inject her with Maria's blood. I'm close to finding the cure. Wait for me, Maria, just a little longer. Great. Oh, Father Dearest. Oh, wait, no. Aren't we in, like, November? I think that journal doesn't make any sense because we're in November 1994, but the journal's from December 1994. So, you know, piece that one together. What? Oh. I wonder who cut my eye out. I wonder how I'm going to get an eye in order to scan in the retina scanner. Hey, you know what? As much shit as I give this game, solid. That's solid. The realization that I'm going to be the one who removes my own eye. That is... I mean, hey, at least it's in a safe place, right? Hey, you live. You also know it's been done. Okay, I was gonna say, it's my right eye. I can't believe I did that to myself. Yeah, that is... I don't have a joke for that. That's well done. Hey, the twin thing was a stupid twist. Cutting out my own eye. Alright, I'm not entirely sure how the film time travel thing works yet, but... solid twist. Put it back in your current self. Don't think that's how that works. Either Kaida is very cross with you, or some shit's about to go down in game. Yeah, I don't know what that noise was. You wake up? Is that what that was? Or, you know what it was, if I'm going to be 100% honest? X-ray images. Yeah, it still says help in dental instruments in his lungs. Which is a nice touch, but no idea. I think that large creaking iron sound was to make me remember the vault door that needs a retina scanner, and it's like, oh, I need an eye. Now, I don't know why I couldn't just use the eye that's in my head and put it up to the retina scanner. But I'm not an insane cultist, am I? So, not that anyone can prove, anyway. So, moot point, isn't it? Some shit's about to go down in game. Yeah, we can get into the vault now. Think I'll make a nice, lovely save point and head to the vault. least now I have 2 eyes so I can use both retina scanners at the same time. Damn, now I need to go back in time, cut off one of my arms, so I can hold the arm, holding the eyeball, and then it reaches far enough out. I think I came into the wrong basement. Yeah, the wrong door, my bad. In order to reach both scanners at the same time. This is the door I need. Alright, I'd like to save in, I guess, my sister's room. I think it's a little bit closer than the save point that's right there. Possible it's a moot point anyway. Still no sound when I walk on the mud, which is a little bit, I don't know, lame, I guess? I'm so used to the footsteps, it's weird hearing them not at all. The stones as well, huh? Okay. Just those stones for some reason. Wonder what would happen if you didn't gouge out your eye and instead dragged your past self all the way over to the vault door. Yeah, what would have happened if I fucking ripped the tubes out and woke my past self up and said, hey, listen, it's me from the future. Hope time cop rules don't apply, otherwise we're about to be exploded. But more importantly, come with me through the mirror dimension or whatever, and open this vault door with me. Take this shotgun, I've got a cattle prod. We'll kick whatever's ass is behind it. You and me, baby. If I did that, I'd be like, fuck yeah, let's do this. Absolutely, you got it, champ. I need to save the game first. I'm in a bit off-putting, not hearing someone walk. Well, I mean, I don't think it was intentional is the thing. I think they just kind of forgot to put sound effect in for that one. I was looking at the achievements for this game, because actually I've been popping a lot of them as I've been playing. You get achievements for, like, completing diaries and finding them all, which I've done somewhat diligently, actually, so... I have a modest amount of the achievements in this game. There's an achievement for beating this game never saving, and for beating it never dying. So, fuck that. You have to beat the entire game without saving, which is insane.
I found a little room in the sewers. I can't help but feel that this is the place I've seen in my darkest nightmares.
Just a little room.
The stench, the cold, the dirt, the wet.
The titties!
It all resembles the horrible nightmares I've been having lately.
Goes hand in hand beating it without dying. I mean, it makes sense. Yeah, if you're gonna go for the no death run, you might as well go for the no save run while you're at it.
The mirror in this room takes me to my actual room, miles away from the hospital.
It's honestly not that difficult of a game. They give you plenty of resources and ammo. And the map is, like, they make the most of what they have with the small map, so it's doable, it's just tedious.
I looked out the big window in my room and had to gather all my willpower not to shatter the mirror behind me, open the window, and jump out into the yard.
I mean, I would have done that. I think you're an idiot for not having done that, personally. Especially now that you've learned you're the one who cut your own eye out, so... What is your stake in this game?
Something inside me knows that this is where I should be.
Nah.
I have to help those girls. One of them is in the sewers.
Where could the other one be? I guess I should have heard this a bit sooner.
I need to find a way to help them.
Wee bit sooner. Just maybe a hair sooner I should have heard that. Well, whatever. How obtuse is she? Again, I don't know why the game assumed I would, you know, do all that, then save before going and doing the moon amulet thing, but apparently it did. They could have easily written that in a way where it wouldn't, like, contradict the fact that I know I'm one of the twins at this point, even in-game. What? What the fuck do you mean nothing happened? I'm at a loss now. What? Do I jam it on the knife? Is that what you need? It's the right eye. Oh, of course. Silly me. Oh, sorry. If that's what it is, that's annoying. Nope. Look, I've got a retina scanner. I've got an eyeball. I feel like this should work. What do you want from me? Silly me. Obviously, one hits the button. Need to combine it with the fishhook? I mean, that would make sense, right? So it scans both of us. Ah! Ha! Ha! Don't like that. Ha! Ha-cha-cha! Yeah! Yeah! Hey, anyone ever play Left 4 Dead 2? No reason. That's a big door. All right. That chonky door indeed, yep. That's you, but with dolls. Eesh. I don't mind eye things too much, but something about piercing it with a fishhook is... Ugh. Not a fan of eye stuff. Normally I take or leave eye stuff, but again. Oh, hey, father. And now it's slammed shut. I mean, there's clearly a door at the back of this room, so I don't know why we're giving up here. Your ears are big. Just observing that. Now, what's the point of that if you're going to throw it in a vault anyway? So are you a good guy,
Grandfather
or...
Noah?
Ah.
Now I remember you.
Noah! So you're an asshole. Got it. Diagon Alley.
Oh, God. You have your memories back. Then you remember that your stupid mother stopped me from sacrificing you and your sister.
Hey, I'm just going to take my shotgun out here real quick.
A sacrifice that could have brought back our Savior. Well, God took care of her. He made her pay for her sins.
This is all your fault. Did you kill my father?
The radiation that comes from the sacred placenta is extremely harmful to us, impure and worthless beings.
Just slowly pull the cattle prod out. Uh-huh. Go on.
For years, Bertram and his son William after him tried to find a cure for the effects of radiation. Today, William succeeded. With this accomplished, I have no use for him anymore. May God welcome him into his realm.
Okay. So, wait, there's radiation? What's your angle here, champ?
You will pay for this, Noah. What have you done to my sister? Where is she?
Your sister is just another tool for me to awaken our Savior. Follow me if you want your answers.
How about I just kill you and go for myself? Nope. Alright, well, I mean, he is moving so very fast. There's no way I could ever catch him.
Where do you think you're going?
Oh, dear. Well, one more book. The guy slumped there who probably got locked in here. Maria has escaped with the girls. I hate when that happens. I will stay in the temple, blocking the door from the inside to keep the cult members locked in for as long as possible. 7 bullets will not protect me for long. Well, we'll protect you from 6 people. 7 if you want to, starve to death. And I will try and make each one count. William, I do not ask you to forgive me. I do not deserve it. But if one of these letters makes it to you, I want you to know I am sorry. From the bottom of my rotten soul, I'm sorry for everything. This is Bertrand's diary. You'll note I missed 5 and 7. Unless they're somehow later in this game. So to keep the radiation, I can feel someone staring at me from inside. Like, actually, can I pick up the hammer? That's probably better than the crowbar. Just a thought. Oh well. He really just fucking ran in here, huh? You know, I kind of thought the end of the game would be behind the vault door, which I suppose it may still be, but I meant, like, the end, not, you know, here's one more staircase down before the end, or something. Something can be placed here. Oh, good. What could it possibly be, I wonder? Is that what I want it to be doing, or? There's quite a build-up to that stop. The game's Noah is more than a little messed up in the head. Yeah, no kidding. I'm trying to get them to stop together, because I think I finally need to use the dang lockpick on this thing. Or the padlock, not the lockpick. Right there. Little early. A little early. Still a little early, alright. And right there. Alright, that's... I mean, come on. Okay. Got it. That padlock was the first item I got in the game. And now we have to say goodbye to it. Goodbye, padlock. You've been with me the whole time.
Don't know what terrors I'll face below, but if Anna is there, I will find her, no matter what.
I mean, are they really going to be worse than what was up here? Just saying, it seems unlikely. Faced plenty of terrors up until this point. Okay. Oh, thought you were a guy there for a second. First time your inventory used after so long. Sounds like things are coming full circle. Indeed. You a save room by... Thank you. You a save room by chance? I would say that. What do you mean? There's a whole other fucking diary thing here. Wow, really? We're not done with this game, huh? It's been 6 months since the damn Bertram closed the vault from the inside. I hardly recognize myself anymore. We should have been protected from the radiation. We were supposed to be the chosen ones. What does it mean? Are we not worthy? Our suits have served to delay the blood poisoning, nothing more. Bertram promised us a cure, but at this point, I don't think there's any hope for me. Probably not, homie. There's probably something even more crazy. Knowing this game? Eh, maybe. I assumed they wanted me to go downstairs, and this might be like a save room. Oh, well. Can't be going downstairs, never mind then. Glad I put that thought out of my head. Imagine if I came all the way and was like, oh man, I wonder what's at the bottom of those stairs, though. Alright. Hey, buddy. Take like a full clip of that. Somewhat worth it. Oh no, the stairs are missing a single step. How am I to ever cross that? This girl's been stopped by a rolling cart in her path, alright? And hasn't had the foresight to be like, oh, let me just push the wheels. How long does it take to kill you after 2 of those with a crowbar? So that's the ergonomical way of doing it. A screw-on metal cap used to cover pipes. Alright, good stuff. Alright, so the smart way to kill these guys is to zap them twice and then crowbar them to death. Good to know. It is certainly cheaper than, you know, zapping them thrice, so... Oh, and another one of you. Delightful. Okay. No noise, huh? For the footprints again? Alright. Yesterday I tried pumping gas into a canister, but it didn't matter how much I spun the handle, not a drop of gas came out, even though it was full. I told the boss what happened, and he looked extremely disappointed. He grabbed 3 small handles and said, "Wait here," and left. Came back 15 minutes later with a full canister of gas. Open, closed. Well, I'd need a gas can for that to, you know, even matter. Of which I have none, so... Oh, wait. Charming noise, isn't it? I don't have a bucket or anything, so that seems ill-advised. Boy, the concept of just having a pipe is, you know, out of the question. You need this whole shebang, do we? It goes from here and goes in there, so if it comes out this way... Yeah, that being closed makes sense, otherwise we'll just pour out of there. Comes down. That's open, which is not what we want. So that's closed. Goes up this way. Guess you just need to cross one pipe with the nut. Maybe. We'll see. It looks like it's going to have to be this one, since, you know, I've got to come down this way regardless of how I approach it. Unless... This one goes back a bit, doesn't it? That comes down over here. Shoots up this way. I need, like... I gotta close this one off, it looks like, because that's the pipe down. But right now this thing comes this way. God, hold on. Let me just close that one off real quick. Because that has to go through that way anyway. So... We need you closed, and you open. Let's work backwards, shall we? So, it needs to come up that way. Right now, you come that way. To there. Up and around, up this way. Then you fall out that way, or you could, you know, mosey on down this way. Or you could go up that way. I mean... Maybe I need to find more of the plugs, but I think this will get it there at the end of the day. I could try. It said it was full. No. Yeah, I'm guessing I need to find all of the little caps and a bucket. In this area, Bunker 2A. Start this. So, are you, like... You seem real, I'll be honest with you. Door this way. Alright, well... So it is, I suppose. Are we not real? Oh, we're real. We're really real. Well, that's how you're gonna play it, huh? Charming, to say the least. So at the very least, 3 hits and 2 crowbars, huh? Tough buggers. And ones you gotta get close to. Okay. Ah. Another one of you. And you know what, again, fuck it. I have 6, I might as well just save right here. Why the hell not?
I'm Emma. I remember everything.
No!
I fell into the river from the bridge all these years ago. Noah is keeping my sister Anna in the underground bunker. He is the one who has engineered all of this.
How did he find you and mail you a letter, but didn't bother just going to your house and, like, stuffing you in a bag?
He has had my sister in captivity all this time. I won't let Noah hurt her any longer. This ends now.
All right, then. You heard her, chat. This ends now. Which means the stream is over, unfortunately. I do the bit where I cut to black, but I have to Alt-Tab for that, and I don't feel like it. Ha! Ha-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. A little close for comfort on that one, methinks. Just for medicine, huh? Not 100% sure that was worth it. Oh no, these are the stairs back up that are missing like 2 steps. Heavens. Iron Maiden just wants to hug? Yeah, well. I just want to not hug them. We've done it! After many failed attempts with previous test subjects, we were able to bring 2 healthy twin girls into the world. Twins, Basil! I do not know if we will be capable of repeating this feat, but this is progress. Well, I mean, just statistically. That's... You take some fraternity... Hey, if it were triplets, do you think they'd be like, God damn it! That's 1 too many! What are we gonna do now? Son of a bitch! Triplets! Damn you! Even earlier, before entering the bunker, why not even just grab her and drag her to where... Yeah, like... I guess he needed me to open the locker, or the vault. It was quite complicated. We'll wait until the subjects turn 10 to sacrifice. For now, the results have brought peace to our members. Again, if you're gonna sacrifice a child, I feel like the sooner the better, because, you know... Always fun to see. You don't want to get too attached to the kid and be like, maybe I shouldn't sacrifice this child. That was great. Always happy. Make up your mind there, game? About the camera angle? Cool. Happy I was a part of that ride with you. Thought for a second I was like on... Yeah, that. I thought the game was freaking out. Well, it is freaking out. But I thought it was trying to spook me with a weird scare of seeing myself. No, it's just an incredibly bad camera. Hello. A large pile of children's shoes. There's so many. I wonder why. Because that would be a practical thing to do. Well, quite. The sacrifices have worked very well after being purified with boiling water. Ew. I feel closer to the coming of the creator with each attempt. Good for you. Guys, why would we bother sacrificing children when we could boil them and sacrifice them? Think about it. 2 birds, 1 stone, am I right? I don't think that's what that means. Oh, what do you know? Oh, there is stuff over there. What is over here? The camera seems willfully and deliberately obtuse. Can't interact with these boilers. There's a door there, but also a path this way. Is it a door? No, it's like a furnace or something. But then there's also down here where there's wood. Oh, okay. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Didn't see that. I'm gonna go. Definitely don't want to be activating two of you at once. So I'm going to go this way first, if you don't mind. Okay, well. Guess I'm going this way. Guardians of Nopeville? Yeah. For really and for truly. Think one of them woke up. Well, 3 does it. Taking that shotgun ammo, thank you. Another little... And the other nubbin. You want some of this? How much of this have I got left? 1. I got 1 taser left. Alright, well, better make it count. I suppose in theory I could have left him alive and kited him around the room, but it's easier to just kill him at this point. You know, any ammo that isn't the nail guns is appreciated. Let's see. The day of the sacrifice has come. Noah has taken the girls to the temple. I must finish getting ready to officiate the ritual. Has this suit always felt so heavy on my shoulders? I need a drink. Wow, they really did it on their 10th birthday, huh? September 15th, 1980. Couldn't have given them, like, the day after their birthday? Like, I get it, you know. Oh, you've been waiting a long time. We agreed when they're 10, now they're 10. But, like, on their birthday? Come on. That seems rude. Hey, boys. High fives, huh? Oh, look who it is. Oops. No, I don't want to examine you. I get it. We're all waiting for the god to awaken. But I mean, really. We're gonna ruin... couple of... Ow, God. One more hit, huh? We're gonna ruin a couple twins' birthdays. Now I'd have shock pokies. It's true, but I'm still fine, see? I've got, you know, plenty of nail gun ammo. I've got a modest amount of shotgun ammo. I have a crowbar that isn't very effective, but, you know, it's better than my bare hands, I suppose. God, I'd rather not go in there, honestly. It's all the same to you, game. Look around over here first. Another door! Goody! Alright, well... guess I will check that first one out, purely for the sake of saying I've checked it out. You know, any one of these buckets you could grab and act as, like, the gas can, right? Doesn't need to be one of those plastic or metallic, you know, gas station approved by the FDA or whatever cans. Just be any old thing. Awful torture machines as opposed to those lovely, pleasant torture machines. They don't appear to have been used in a long time. Why did they have these? I thought the whole point was sacrificing twins. Why do they need to torture people as well? Were they just bored? They're like, boy, you know... now that we got the twins and we have 10 years to wait, let's just round up some peasant folk and, you know, throw them through an Iron Maiden or something. Why not, you know? Hey, buddy. You're a big fella. And you know what big fellas deserve? A shotgun. You got up quick. A great camera angle. Wonderful camera angle for that. I mean, it got the job done, though. Taking you, more shock pokies. As Zayla so accurately referred to them as. Only 2? That won't kill anything. Slow something down, but it won't kill it. Human skeletons, they died a long time ago. The bones are fractured. What happened to these people? Well, you saw one underneath an Iron Maiden, and this one's chained to a bed in a dungeon. I don't want to go ahead and, jump to any conclusions here, but, It's interesting. This skeleton doesn't have a head, but he does have the shadow of a head. That's neat. I find that neat. And skeletons died a long time ago. Bones fractured. Yeah. Oh boy. We find a gallows or something? You know what? Honestly, a gallows would probably be preferable to some of these. You got the old iron horse. Ugh. Got the gas can, the only thing in this entire place that could have possibly held gasoline. Oh, great. What a charming drawing. That's, you sketched that out yourself, huh? At first I thought my brothers did not take off their suits because they were still retained hope that they were mitigating the radiation, but now I understand. They know very well what they will find under those rotten ornaments if they were to take them off. Fetid, rotted meat hanging from monstrous bodies. I cannot take it anymore. This place is living death. I want to pray before I kill myself, but in the depths of this cursed place, not even God can come with his light. Down here, only evil exists. I'm gonna blame you for joining the cult for that there, homie. They must have died right here. Yep. What the fuck kind of a sentence is that? No shit. That's all you have to say about it, huh? Oh man, they must have died right here. It's like if I picked up an ice cube and said, oh man, it's cold. Fucking thanks. Breaking news at 11 over here. Outrageous. Alright, and let's check down here before we head back to that gas can puzzle. For completion's sake, why not? Maybe we'll find where the gas goes. Since right now, must come from a cold place. Yeah, wild. Ice? Cold, you say? No. Unheard of. Okay, so this is probably where I need to put the gas. An iron lung. They were used during the height of the polio outbreak in the 50s. Shout out to polio for making a comeback in the United States. Woo! Not a joke! I was informed the other day that the CDC, or the WHO, the World Health Organization, has declared the United States a place where you can totally catch polio naturally. Because people aren't taking their goddamn vaccines. Polio. Ow. Rude. Sort of like you. I think I have plenty of medicine. Yeah, I got 10 medicine as well. I think I'll heal up real quick. That it? We Gucci in here? The old squat toilets, I see. Didn't know they were popular in Canada. Always thought that was more of a Japan, China, Korea thing. Hey, buddy. Listen. Great camera angle. Full grundle right there. Normally you gotta pay double for that kind of action. Gotta make the most of your ammo. I think one shotgun shell and a bunch of nails is fair for that guy. Especially when I've got 9 shells and plenty of nail gun ammo. Another door, for the love of God. I just want to find the end of this hallway so I can turn around and go do the gasoline puzzle. Okay, alright, fine, whatever. It is what it is. At the very... Oh, hey. I'm gonna say, at the very least, like, have it be locked or unlock a door here. I think this is, Yeah, okay, we're back down here. That's fine. But then what's down this way? Are the stairs out again? Or is this where I need to put gasoline, maybe? Well, this looks like where I need to put gasoline, yep. And that might open that door. Okay. What'd you miss? We're working on the gasoline puzzle. Not much else. I think I've gathered up all the knobs I need and have a gas can, so let's... Okay, wait, game, hold together. Let's go and take a look at it. I don't think I can go that way. Yeah, okay. Game's really struggling. I think it was this way? No. Wasn't this way. Alright, it was this way. Hello. Then it was down here, I think. Yes, here it is. Alright, gasoline puzzle. So I got 2 more knobs. And I need to find a way to get it from here to this pipe over here. So I already stopped that one, which was required. I'm working backwards. That's a dead pipe, so that's got to be closed. That needs to be open. It comes in that way. So I need that closed, I think. Because otherwise it'll just... gravity will fall down and spit it out that way. If I close that, I don't need to worry about that one. I think this is right. I slapped this on here. Not sure if I saw right, but it sort of looked like there was another down at the generator. Maybe. If it looks like I need one more, I'll run down and check the generator again. I can believe I missed something. So right now, this is the only pipe coming through. This goes up here. That's closed. Comes down here. That's closed. Goes up here. That's open. Comes down here. That's closed. Goes this way. Is this it? I only needed 2? Surely not, first of all. Where is my gas can? Okay, there it is. Ta-da. That's a big old nothing doing. What's the issue? Goes up this way, comes around. It's closed. Maybe... No, I think... It's down that way. What if I... Hold on. What if I did it like this? So that comes down that way. Skirts that way. I close that there. I do need one more, I think, for right there. Don't think you had a third one if you didn't need it. Yeah. The pipes are not the most clear on, like, depth. One of them looks like it goes backwards a ways, and I'm not sure if it does or not. But let's double check the generator anyway. Since I can totally 100% believe they put one down there. You know, right at the end. Camera, please. I know you're a fixed camera angle, which is the worst kind of camera angle, but come on now. If there is one here, I don't see it. Yeah, I think it's only 3, because the diary also said the foreman grumbled. He, like, grabbed 3 knobs and wandered off, and 15 minutes later came back with a full tank of gas. Fucking game really doesn't like this room. A lot of stuttering. Hold together, game. The diary entry very clearly was like, yeah, he grabbed 3 knobs, wandered off, muttering angrily. Alright, so... got the gas in there. I can remove these, I imagine. Yep. I mean, that one has to be there. That's literally the only way that one goes down. Alright, so from the barrel. Comes out this way. Yaddy-da-dee-da-dee-da. I think that needs to be closed that way. Like, I think if it runs parallel to the pipe, it's closed. Like, that makes sense that that's closed for a horizontal pipe, right? Anyway. Comes down here. If I close that one, it goes back and up over this way. Open that bad boy up. Comes down here. Skirts there. Need you. That's closed, goes in that way. Okay, so that's created a loop. Comes down that way, that's closed. I suppose now the question is, does that work? Certainly doesn't. There's an awful noise it makes when I fail. The price of failure. Alright, so that's closed. What if I open you up? And grab you real quick. Come along this way. I slap you. Close that. You get blocked up there. You get blocked. Come down this way. I open you. Then, if that's closed, I can block that one off. It would help. I don't know why they built the puzzle this way. It would help if when I cranked it, I could see where the gas went. Like if it leaked out of one of these things, because then I would at least know the progress it's making. I'm at your PC and you have a cat on your lap. It's the best. Well, I'm playing a horror game, own name, so sorry, not sorry. Goes that way, goes up there, gets stop there. That's a problem, because it needs to wrap up that way and then go back. So if I want that one closed, it comes up that way. Skirts down there, up this way. That's closed. That way, just close that off. If I send anything weird, it's literally a cat stepping on your keyboard. Good to know. There. That goes that way. That's blocking. It goes. Okay, I need you like right there. No. It's so loud and annoying, and it will not show me this while I'm doing it, which is so obnoxious. What was the file did say 3, right? I feel like it was in the Noah's, Bertram's, newspaper, Anna, patient. I feel like it was in the diary of the mad people who are down here. Not that these are organized in any way. Instructional sheet? No, that's not it. William. Maintenance logbook? Fuses. Maybe this one? Told me about a lamp. There it is. Yeah, so it's open if it's running parallel, and it's closed if it's running parallel, perpendicular, whatever. If it's across, then it's closed, and if it's running along it, it's open. It did say he grabbed 3 knobs. Grabbed 3 small handles, yeah. I wouldn't call these handles, but, you know, he grabbed 3 tiny things, ran off, and came back. Huh. Pump, can't have that. Alright, that's closed and that's open. Cool, awesome. Goes in this way. It'll go left and right. Goes down there, that's got to be stopped up. That's closed, so that's fine. I can have you. I've sealed it off sufficiently so that the only way it's getting out is up this way, which has this pipe and this pipe. This one is closed, so it's a moot point. So it only goes down this way, which means it comes up here, or there. I'm truly not getting it. Like, I don't understand where the other one goes or what the handles need to be doing. Follow it with me if you're trying to figure this puzzle out. The pipe's in the bucket. Pipe runs all the way up. Hits this angle, comes around here. That one's closed, so it doesn't matter. Forced to come down here and swing this way. That's closed, so it doesn't matter. Goes back up this pipe, that's open. Shoots down here. Comes up here, can go left and right. Closed, doesn't matter. Comes this way. It can also keep going that way. So it comes down here, can split off that way is closed, it can only get so far. Swings along this way, stopped that up so it can't get further. It's a square along here, so there's nowhere for it to go along this way. And then it shoots up here, comes back down, that's open, that's closed, that's stopped up, and then it goes along. Trying to figure it out as well, tell you if you figure it out. Yeah, please do. Because, I mean, I don't know what they want from me. I feel like I've done it. I feel like this follows a path. Which makes me think there's more than one answer to this puzzle, but the devs didn't realize it, so I need to do it the correct way, quote-unquote. So is there another way that uses all 3? What if we close both of these off and open you up? So there's one coming out. I gotta use you up there. It's now going down through there. No, that's never gonna work. Okay. Too many holes. That'll never work. Unless... Oh, wait. I think I forgot this little... Hold on. That one needs to be stopped up because the pipes do come around and there is a way. Yeah. Alright, let me try that. With this one open. So that one's open. Everything else is closed, and I put one there, so now there shouldn't be any leakage. Let me try again. Well, that did it. I got... Was that blood? I want to try again. I guess. A worn gas canister. Yeah, but it's now full. You can see it, the arrow. It's full. There we go. Yeah, that was it. I just overlooked one knob I needed to screw on. Silly moi. I wonder where, you know, Grandpa Noah is during all this. Bumming around, not helping us. Even though, you know, we both kind of have the same goal here. All right. Hit it! These things always take a couple tries to start. See? Told you. Told you! Alright, the pump's draining it. Let's head downstairs. Hope there was nothing lurking in the water. Other than an uncomfortably high amount of moss. Well, I'll be honest, I feel like something should have been down here. Oh, more stairs. I knew that. I knew that. No more stairs, by the way. Here we go. There we go. Sure, buddy. Quiet, you. I see it clearly now. Noah lied to us. It was all a lie. He promised to take us away from our tormented lives. I really thought he was going to say tormented souls, and I was like, name of the game. But no, tormented lives. So close. He told us the gods had laid out a sacred path for us. All lies. That thing we called a god is nothing but evil and the source of the nameless things that creep around in the dark. Ugh. Great, so I'm about to fight a false deity that's evil. Love it. Preparation room. Does it have a save point? Be pretty cool if it did, just saying. How did you get down here with the water? Okay. Oh, and look who it is.
Emma, my dear granddaughter, you finally reunite with your sister.
Yeah, I'd rather not, though.
Noah.
Noah. Also, yeah, that was our sister. I mean, missing the eyes, so it made sense. The idea was that without the eyes, you know, they couldn't open the vault, so good thing I came along and ruined that.
You survived the fall from the old bridge. This is a divine sign, a true miracle. God tested my faith, and now that I have been found worthy, you have been brought back to me.
What is your role in all of this?
My role? I orchestrated all of it. 14 years ago, I made a mistake that I have regretted every single day. This time,
Slap
I
him.
won't let you escape. I have you just where I want you.
I mean, I have a shotgun and a crow. Honestly, you're an old man. I could probably just crowbar you and be done with this whole business.
What the hell are you talking about?
It is finally time for the ritual. With your and your sister's blood, we will finally witness the birth of our Savior. In his endless grace, he will make me the new Pope,
Oh,
the
well.
Supreme Pontiff. Every conceited prick in the Vatican will rot in this stinging town.
Guys, his motive was so simple. He wanted to be Pope. Obviously. I don't know. I feel like that's just sort of underwhelming. Now that I have birthed our new god, I will be made Pope. Really? That's it? You don't want to be like immediate sort of disciple or demigod or elevated to the plane of your own god or anything? You want to be Pope? Yeah, of course. I'll show those pricks at the Vatican. You know, I think you got into this god resurrecting business for the wrong reason there, Noah. Like, come on, man. Aim a little higher than Pope.
You are insane. You killed my dad, and because of you, your own daughter and my sister Anna have been poisoned by that damned radiation. What kind of monster are you?
Also, how do the mirrors work in the film thing? If you can explain that before I kill you, that'd be great.
A monster? You call me a monster? I was willing to sacrifice everything I loved in the name of the Creator.
Yeah, that's what a monster does.
He will be born again to purify the earth of these unholy souls. Only the true heirs of the kingdom of God will prevail and create a new world. After what your sister did to her eyes, I thought we would never be able to open the vault again. You two are the last remaining twins with the sacred blood.
Get the mirror thing. Really? Do you? Why are the mirrors magical then? But the VHS is a weird thing because you can enter rooms that haven't been taped. Well, you step back to, like, the VHS shows you what it's recording, and then you can step into that recording and be in that period of time. It is, not the most logical thing. Also, again, really seems like I should have just gone home and not opened the dang vault.
I must thank you for giving me access to this place. I could not have done it by myself. But you, to take one of your eyes out, that was absolutely genius.
Yeah, like, again, given everything you went through, I'd have just been like, I guess the vault's staying shut and gone home and played Mario Kart.
I won't let you use my sister and me for your sinister purposes.
Well, then you probably shouldn't have opened the vault.
There is nothing you can do to stop it. We are the Pollux sect, descendants of the ones that brought light and darkness.
The Pollux sect. I assumed it was Pollux, but I suppose not.
We are the heirs chosen to reign above every being that walks this earth.
You clearly have not been reading the same diaries I have. I see a difference in being a period of time and being a recording, and the mirror is just a mirror dimension, kind of like the Upside Down and the Stranger Things. Yeah, but they're not really... No one but me is addressed, by the way, there's also another dimension in a mirror. No one's really brought that up.
You are insane.
Or like how the mirror leads us access there. It's just kind of a thing. Mirrors have been associated with magic and parallel dimensions and them being portals and such. VHS tape, on the other hand, is still weird. I think neither of them are very well explained. I mean, I understand how it works. I just don't understand within the context of the game why the mirror is mystical and could take me to another dimension.
This time, there's no bridge to jump from. Rejoice! You are about to fulfill your sacred destiny. There's no running away.
I have a shotgun and 11 shells that say differently.
I don't plan to run away. I'm coming for you.
Get her! Prepare the twins for the blood offering.
Oh my god. Where'd he go? Oh, that's a lot of men. I'll be honest. The nail gun is not what we're using here, sweetie. Okay, fucking time to go to town, baby. We're also gonna do the quick reload hacks. Yo, he hit the ground like Peter in Family Guy. One frame of falling down. Did you see that? What the fuck? He got shot and hit like a bag of wet salad. Holy shit. Within context of the game, both are weird, but overall, yeah, no. Overall mirrors I get. The only explanation I have for the mirror is that Silent Hill did it, and this game clearly loves old horror games, so... Why not borrow an idea from Silent Hill? You know, since we're in the neighborhood anyway. Just popped on over to Silent Hill's door and said, knock knock, can I borrow a cup of mirror dimension? Oh hey, shotgun ammo. I'll be having that. I don't think this is going to end well for you. Call it a hunch. See ya. Be having that as well. Just gonna loot the room real quick, don't mind me. There's like medicine up there, or a spark plug or something. Oh, there's nothing in that one. Alright, well, rather than waste shotgun shells on one last guy, let's swap to nail gun. Hammer boy, too slow. Indeed. I do like when I kill the other guys, though, and, like, they completely fly backwards like they've been struck with the force of 1,000 ponies or something. It's just like, oh, You know, I shot you with one nail. I don't think the flying back dramatically is... Trying to get into the community acting club? What's going on here? Oh, hey! That's why I need to get the fuck out of this place! So... I can't leave. I was gonna say, could I just, like, turn around and be like, peace? Sorry, sis. But no, I need to use this, right here, obviously. But it is obviously the boss key as well. The Zelda-style boss key. Beyond Silent Hill, as I said, mirrors have been associated with magic. True, however, in this very particular instance, given it's a horror game, I'm sort of forced to draw the comparison to Silent Hill. Them being portals to different dimensions and such, VHS tape is just weird and have no idea how that even works. It's not a bad idea, I suppose. You know, here's a recording, step back into it. But they didn't establish ever that, like, this is a world where mystical powers exist that can hop into, you know, things like paintings or movies or mirrors, and you can go to another realm or another time period and affect things. If that was the main gimmick of the horror, that would be fine. But the main gimmick here feels like a mad scientist cult that also for some reason has a magic mirror and VHS player. So can I, like, jam my sister with this antidote? Because it labels it as antidote, and it's filled with blue liquid. Can I just, like... Yeah. What if I, Hey, sis. Look, it can't possibly make this any worse, so... Hold still while I, you know, hit you with a bit of this. Or maybe I was wrong. Maybe it does make it worse. That was a quick transformation. Holy crap. You look great. Look great. Also, thanks for covering the boobs. Not demonetized. Close. But not. I like that she's looking out for me. Why was she even a gobbler, gobble, 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 gobble? You know, I'm not sure. She cut her eyes out, and then I guess radiation affected her? Oh, I needed to do that anyway. The reason I'm... Oh, is she resting here? I'm sorry, Anna. For years you were trapped here all alone. Now you can finally rest in peace. Oh, she's dead, I guess. I'm gonna finish this. I thought she was better now. No, won't be hurting anyone for much longer. Alright. I'll grab the bolt cutters, I guess. Old bolt cutters. First of all, why were they there? Secondly, yeah, there's an achievement for escaping this place with your sister and escaping it, and a separate one for escaping it without your sister. So I kind of thought the choice there was whether or not you jabbed her with the antidote. But I guess she's dead now, so... I would like one more save point before, you know, I go into a boss fight, mind you. It'd be a little annoying to do all that again. Okay. That music is telling me, yes, I have my wish. One more save point. Complete with film reel. Guys, maybe just to be sure, I should save 6 times in a row real quick. Antidote's not going to save you if radiation has done that to you. I mean, it cleaned her up real good. Can't deny it cleaned her up. Didn't save her life, maybe, but cleaned her up. Progress saved. Nice. A lot of coffins. So they just give up on the coffin thing once they, you know, like, got too far into it. Like, they started with coffins, and they're like, you know, we keep getting these coffins, and people keep dying. Maybe we just, you know, skip the coffins at this point. Forgo them for the sake of simplicity. I got 5 cattle prods, 6 shotguns, 37 nail guns, and an infinite number of crowbars, I suppose. 13 minor heals, 2 major heals. Let's do this. Suppose I'll come out swinging, right? Yeah. Start with the cattle prod. Don't know what to tell you. Neither a scientist nor an expert on magic and the occult. The slaughter room. Oh, good. Foreboding. I guess no turning back now. I wasn't going to, and there was already a point of no return, but now I really can't turn back. What the fuck am I looking at? Why do you have a drill over a heart? That seems like it's just gonna end poorly. I like that his mannequin arm that we stapled
you
there.
killed those fools? They were not worthy of the Polex sect after all.
First of all, the subtitle's wrong. Secondly, I like that the mannequin arm we stapled to him is kind of like tiny and doesn't match the rest of his body. It's a really small arm he has because it's not his arm. That's very funny.
This is over, Noah. Your gruesome dream ends here. Without the blood of the twins, you won't be able to bring that thing back to life.
I have waited so long to revive our savior. I will show you that my faith has no limit.
That's not going to happen.
Oh, my child, if only you had faith.
Why'd you slit your... That was your palm, right? Not your wrist? Because if it was your wrist, that was incredibly stupid. If it's the palm of your hand, that's fine. Whatever. I can't tell. They didn't bother animating a cut. Might have been his... It seems like it was his wrists. Gonna assume it was the wrists. Ew. Well, we're in it. Real quick. Why didn't he just do that? Like, from the word go. Why did we have to wait for, like, the twins and everything? Was it just to open the vault? The whole time we only needed twins to open the vault? Was that what it was about? Because, first of all, I don't know who built this vault with retina scanners that required it to be twins. More importantly, did you ever think maybe, I don't know, if it did need to be opened that way, doing what I did where I removed one of my own eyes? Secondly, did you ever think digging around it? You've got a big-ass fucking drill. Why not dig around the vault? Ugh. Oh, hey, nails. I'll take that. I don't think the cattle... Whoa, frames! I don't think the cattle prod's gonna work on this guy. Ugh. Nails again, though. Right now, I'm just running around the room scooping up, resource. Oh, God, the frames! Scooping up my resource. What the fuck are you? Ugh. God, the frames! Please. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but... Is that costing me ammo? It was. That's annoying. Sorry about the frames in this room. It's rough. I'm very aware. That's not your stream. That's not my stream. That's just the game being like, oh boy. Okay. That, please. Thank you. So how do I get rid of you? How do I get these things off of it? Don't know either way. This seems pretty stupid. It's not the greatest plot in the world. It's a fun game, gameplay-wise. It reminds me very much of Resident Evil, but the plot is somewhat underwhelming. But he sacrificed himself to give life to whatever in a ritual. Yeah, didn't he want to be Pope? Wait a minute. Why'd he just kill himself? How's he going to be Pope if he killed himself? In-game. There's a reason blood magic and sacrifice is taboo. Is it because you're not around to be Pope afterwards? Because it seems like a big flaw in the plan there. Christ alive. Yeah, the nail gun and such aren't doing anything to the... Ow, yes, thank you. The weird tentacle things that are wrapped around, what look like mechanisms? But at the other hand, I'm not sure what I have to do then at this point. Yeah, that got me. I'm in caution. I can injure it. Oh. Ah. Now they have bulbs. So let's go and kill the bulbs, I guess. Now I've done enough damage to it, I can go and hit the bulbs with, I don't know, the taser or something. God, the frames. This was all an elaborate ruse to murder the frames. Ow. Stop that, you. I'm in danger. I should heal up. Oh. No! Hey! What the fu- are you- Oh my god, you can't be serious. I have to do that again now, huh? Alright. Alright. You little fiends, have it your way. Ow. Glad I healed. Might be worth resetting the boss fight. Or, you know, like, I don't know, lowering the graphics maybe a hair. Let's set everything... Oh, God. Let's set these to medium and see if that helps. That actually does seem like it's helped, so... This game is a little bit too intensive for my 2080. As you can tell, I'm sure. This is medium, by the way. Normally I'm not a graphics guy, but holy shit does this look worse. Looks like it was rendered on a couch. Alright, hit the button when I can... Huh! 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 There we go, beautiful. And now the drill is lowering, I suppose. Probably heal up here. Guess I'll, I got one more taser, which is nice. It's not the most difficult boss fight in the world, really. I mean, I knew the game would have a final boss, you understand, but... I guess I don't know what I thought. Be a little bit more than this, I suppose. Just hit the guy and then, you know... Ow! It'll be a good spectacle lowering the drill on him, don't get me wrong, but... Huh! There we go. Beautiful. And back to the nail gun. Alright. I got 11 more drugs. That's without even dipping into the med kit. You're screwed, fatty. This is a god, huh? This is the almighty that they sacrifice so much to try and bring back. Brought down by like half a dozen nails and a cattle prod. You know, I suppose I'm not an expert, but when I think of gods, I think of something a little bit more impressive than... Oh god, the frame still. Really? Even on medium, huh? Think of something a little more impressive than half a dozen nails and a cattle prod. Say what you want about Persona 5, that at least felt like I was killing a god. Why was that drill there? Oh my god, the action with a nail, huh? Fucking, why was that there? Why did it...
Were sacrificed for that thing.
We did it, dude.
Those bastards won't hurt anyone ever again.
We did it. Died the way that one guy did in Shaun of the Dead. Let me go back and get my sister if I can. I can't. Oh well. God should be more difficult to take down than a bunch of nails and a more... To be fair, we did ultimately drop a drill on his head, so, you know. I suppose that, that counts? am I doing health-wise? Caution. It's the end. There's a door. What's down the other way? Nothing! Not a dang thing. Why have this here? Oh well. I mean, I gave my sister the antidote. I don't know how you save your... Oh, I'm here. Huh. Don't know how you save your sister. Maybe she made her way out. Who knows? I gave her the antidote. I think I did the best I could. But it's time to go home, chat. We've saved the world? You know, I think if that god did get out and started wreaking havoc on the world, it wouldn't be too difficult to put him down, you know? Like, yeah, you know, might be a little annoying for a bit, but I feel like any sort of competent military would rather easily put that thing down. General, were you able to defeat that, horrific god monster coming out of Canada? Yeah, Mr. President, we shot it twice with an AR-15 and, I mean, it's not moving. You sure this was it? Say what you will, but at least in Persona, the god was an actual challenge. True. Like I said, the god felt like a god. Say what you want about Persona at the end there, but at least it felt like it. Who moved this crap so I can't explore the Why? Imagine if I died to the swords falling on me at this point. But no, someone ran in here and moved a bunch of shit so I can't, you know, explore the house anymore. Not complaining, I suppose. I want to get the hell out of here, but also, who did that? Killed with a single drill would definitely go down with a single bazooka. Yeah. That was... Yeah, they put a fucking... The pram is shifted here. I guess the argument is the house shook so much it's all blocked off now. Boy, whatever they put in that blood effect, really didn't like frames, let me tell you. It's a little bit better on high. Well, my sister's dead. My grandpa's dead. Let's go home. Yeah, this one wouldn't have been difficult to take down. The army would send in a small elite commando unit, probably just to recon it, and then they'd be like, oh, we killed it. Huh. That was... Hey, you can call off the Black Hawk. It's dealt with. I'm shaking, everything got blocked. I guess. So, in some world, I guess you can save your sister, but I didn't? Oops. Eh. I'm not too broken up about it.
After all, no matter how hard we want it, we can't change the past.
Don't know why she just left that there. Well. That's that. A lot of... I believe this game was South American, so you're going to see a lot of, I believe, South American names. Well, the gameplay was good. I liked the gameplay. It was very nostalgic for me, having, you know, played Resident Evil, classic Silent Hill games, that sort of thing. It was nice to play a horror game like that again. And I will say, in an era that I think is much too flooded with horror games where, like Outlast or Amnesia, where you can't fight the monster, you simply need to run and hide. I appreciate a horror game that's like, here's limited resources, don't die. That being said, it wasn't that challenging. I feel like I had plenty of resources by the end of it, both save items and ammunition. I didn't even use the shotgun in that final boss fight. Story was pretty dumb. I'll go ahead and say the story was definitely pretty dumb. And now the music's quite loud. I mean, the story is it's dumb, but it's like not offensively dumb. It's just kind of like, whatever. It's a very easy to forget about and move past story. The game itself is actually kind of fun to play. I did enjoy it. It's on sale when I got it. If you want a newer sort of updated version of Resident Evil or the original Silent Hill, there's worse things you could play. This is a perfectly passable stab at it. It's an alright game. Time to roll the wheel and do a 45 minutes of Okage? Nah, I might just call it early here. My throat's a little sore. I think I'm going to call it here, Arg, after I spin the wheel. The anti-doggo? What? Sylvester Infinite Lives Cat. Excuse me? That was weird. This product was funded with audiovisual encouragement 2019, 2020, and 2021 announcements of Valparaiso. And whatever that means. I can't read that. Thanks to our friends and family and wonderful community for making Tormented Souls happen. It's better than some games you played recently. Yeah, no, it's... results. Yeah, I gotta see my results. Total time, 10 and a half hours, call it. I died 3 times according to that. I ran oh, wait, what? I looked at the... What? Hold on. Let's cover this. 10 and a half hours, 15 saves. I defeated 72 enemies, found 7 medkits, traveled 24,099 meters. 1 more meter, damn. I took 820 damage. I completed 4 of the books. I got the Forgetfulness ending, and my rank is 5 pluses. I don't know if that means good or not. I ran around the diving bell 5 times and looked at the painting where the guy was getting his head cut off 3 times. I don't know why those are stats. The running around the diving bell could be like a funny, this is how many times you had to backtrack and got lost stat. I don't know what the painting's about. But I mean, those are my stats, I guess. What, no bonus costumes or anything? Come on. Really? Outrageous. You beat a game like this and there's not a single... Come on. Lame. Disappointing. Terrible game. 0 out of 10. Don't play it. All right. Let's get the wheel set up over here. We'll spin the game, and like I said, I'm probably going to be done early because my throat is a little sore, so no reason not to pack it in. 45 minutes of Okage also just seems kind of like a... Not really enough to do anything. I'm at the deep grave pit, and I need kind of a lot of time to get through that. Spin the wheel. There we go. Let's pull up the list. And yes, I did add to the list Simpsons Hit and Run and Rocket Power Beach Bandits. So here we go with the list as I, paste it right there. Okay. And bring in the window. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. There we are at the list. So, little zoomed in here, but bear with me. We have a bunch of Phoenix Wright, Streamer's Choice. Really hoping we get that. Shovel Knight, Blue Dragon 2, Ib, Shadow of Memories, My Time at Portia, Yu-Gi-Oh! The Sacred Cards, West of Loathing, Sleeping Dogs, Pokemon Crystal Clear, Legends of Legaia, Devil May Cry, DMC, Spyro 3, Crash Bandicoot, Elden Ring, Dark Souls Randomizer, Skyrim, Cuphead, all achievements, The Sly Trilogy, Mass Effect 2 360 speedrun, Halo Reach, Halo 3, Portal 2 with co-op with Kaida, Spiral, you're just in time to see what we're going to be playing next. Walked roughly 24 kilometers in the game, which is 15 miles. Hey, I lapped the house quite a few times, all right? Atomic Crops, Red Dead Redemption 2, Star Fox Assault, Tony Hawk's American Wasteland, Another World, the Smash Bros. NPC Tournament, Black Sad, AI, The Somnium Files, WWE 12, WrestleMania, Cooking Mama, Sheep, Wolf, and Dog, Journey to the Savage Planet, No More Heroes, Travis Strikes Back, Simpsons Hit and Run, and Rocket Power Beach Bandits. Let's spin the wheel and see what we're getting. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, it's Atomicrops. Ellie, she'll be pleased. She hasn't been watching because of the horror game that I'm playing, but she will be pleased that I'm playing Atomicrops just for her. Atomicrops, if you don't know, is a farming sim game that I don't know if I'll beat. We'll see how it is. I'll pick it up on Steam, play some Atomicrops until I get bored of it. So probably, 2 streams or so. Anyway, Ellie will be delighted. It's not quite my time at Porsche, but at least it's Atomicrops. Good show. Good show. All right, well, like I said, sorry you just got here, Spiral. That's literally my throat's sore. We just beat a game. It is going to be the end of the stream today. But tomorrow we are back with Atomicrops. So, lovely time that will be. You get to finally see me playing a farming, growing crop game sim. Guys, see you guys. Yeah, sorry, Spiral. We have a Discord if you'd like to join. It's down in the links. You can hang out and see what's up with the community, Spiral. That'd be fun to have you around. But anyway, love you all. Be good people. Toodle pip.